So to conclude the protein synthesis from the DNA, this is what happens at the transcription stage. Remember, I already said to you in the first part of this video that the messenger RNA is created by transcribing. That is the transcription stage. So as it were, it reads off the code from the DNA complementary strand that's required to create the particular protein. Now that messenger RNA is created and comes out of the nucleus into the cytoplasm and is held in place by a structure in the cytoplasm called the ribosome. Now each base has each three bases codes for one amino acid. All right, each three and a set of three bases that codes for one amino acid is called a codon. Right, so you have three bases that could code for one specific amino acid, and these amino acids are brought onto this to be transcribed from this messenger RNA to form the protein by the tRNA, which is a transfer RNA. All right, so this is what would happen literally. So this is a C, like I told you before, C always goes with a G, and U in this instance will go with an A and an A. So if we just say, for instance, that's the letter G, that's an amino acid, letter G. I'm just making this up to make it makes a lot of sense to you. Now this is a C, so it's going to go with a G, C, and C, and let's just say that is the amino acid O. This is a U, so it's going to be an A. A will be a U, G will be a C, and let's just say that is the amino acid L. Finally, this will be a G, an A, and a G. So let's just say that is the letter D. I like to put actual words, actual letters that form words to make it more meaningful to students. So that way, these amino acids will join together to form is very specific protein, which is could be keratin or amylase, like I said in the previous video. Now, just to quickly conclude this DNA, how DNA produces protein, I told you I was going to tell you the difference between a DNA molecule and a messenger, an RNA. The quick difference is that DNA is double-stranded, like I told you, but RNA has single strand. All right, single strand. DNA is double strand, and apart from that, RNA has a U instead of a T. These are different types of bases. By the way, if you want to just know, the G is guanine, the C is cytosine, the A is adenine, and the T is thymine. I pop it here because sometimes students just want to know. Some students even ask me the full meaning of DNA and RNA, and then when I tell them, they say, oh no, I'll just stick with DNA. For GCSEs, that's what you need. So this is how protein is synthesized from the DNA. The DNA holds the code. We looked at the structure of the DNA. We looked at how this is transcribed at the first stage and translated into the proteins that you need for life. Whatever you do, less than 4 weeks to writing the science paper, just keep revising, keep positive, do not give up. Whatever you do not give up. Look at my 7 tips, look at my revision videos. And by the way, if you have any questions regarding this or any other topics in physics, chemistry, biology, or maths, I'll be more than willing to give you the support by explaining it here. And I wish you luck with your revision.